I'm here to tell you who we are in the 29th District. I live in a small town called Wellsville, New York, and it's in Allegany County. And there's no H in Allegany County. It's in New York State. We're the other New York State. The one that nobody really knows is there. It's the southwest corner of the state. And you know what? People in New York City don't even know we're still in New York State. They think we're in Pennsylvania or Ohio. It's probably one of the most beautiful places you'll ever see. And it's also probably one of the poorest places you'll ever see. We're poor, the poorest county in New York State, but we have the highest property taxes percentage-wise in New York State because our tax base has been totally eroded, and we have the highest percentage of people on Medicaid. So while we're the poorest, we're the highest taxed, and we hold 2 or 3 jobs to make ends meet. But we still don't have any health insurance. Who we are is we're America, but Washington, they don't hear our voice. We're the farmers whose family farms have put food on your tables for generations, and now these farms are being sold at auction. We're America, but Washington just never hears our voice. We're the well-trained machinists, engineers, and assembly workers who put our hearts and souls into the local Dresser-Rand plant, only to lose the jobs to the areas with untrained workers and cheaper costs, resulting in larger bonuses for the chief operating officers in those plants. We're America, but Washington's never, ever heard our voice. We're the teachers who educate, train, and nurture our students, only to watch them move elsewhere because we don't have any opportunities for them in our town. We are America, and Washington doesn't hear our voice. We're the towns where schools are actually closed during the first week of hunting season. We are. The schools close so that families can go hunting and they can have meat in their freezers to have it on the table through the winter. We're America. There's other places like us, but Washington has just never heard our voice. We're the senior citizens who've worked hard to build and support this country, but we can no longer afford our medicine. We're in danger of losing our homes because of high property taxes. We're America, and Washington doesn't hear our voice. We're the people who still believe that Veterans Day, Memorial Day, and the 4th of July are 3 of the most important days in the year. If you walk through our towns, behind almost every front door, not every, but almost every front door, you're going to meet someone who's either presently serving in the military or has served in the military. Not because they have to, but because they believe it's an honor to do that. And now they're applying for food stamps. And they're also in danger of losing their precious health benefits that Washington promised them when they served. We're America, but Washington hadn't heard us. You know, I've been involved in politics, believe it or not, since I was 8 or 9 years old. John F. Kennedy was running for president. There was a storefront thing, and there were all kinds of people in there doing stuff, and I didn't have anything to do that day. So I walked in and I said, "Can I help you?" And I stuffed envelopes. I'm 53 now. That's a long time ago. I've worked on and off in local politics. I've been involved. And I was at the point where I was just giving up. I said, you know, I've got a family, I've got a home, I've got work to do. Nobody knows us. Nobody knows we're there. What am I doing? What am I spending all this time for? And then I got this phone call one day from this fella. And he said, "Hi, I'm Eric Massa, and I'd like the honor of representing you in the United States Congress. Can we come and talk?" Yeah, okay. Nobody's ever honored to represent Allegheny, but okay. So he came down and we had lunch and we talked, and He talked to my head, he talked to my heart. Here's a guy who spent the majority of his adult life serving his country in the military. And now he could have like one of these cushy jobs and big cushy house and nice vacations and stuff. Now he wants to come back and give more to his country by representing this area that nobody knows and nobody cares about. And I'm saying to myself, what's the matter with this guy? But we talked and we talked and we talked. And he told me all about himself. And I say to you tonight, as I stand here, that just as we trusted Commander Eric Massa to lead, guide, and keep safe under his command our most precious sons and daughters, won't you please help us to bring Mr. Eric Massa to our district so he can do the same for us? Go talk to your friends, talk to your family, talk to your co-workers, talk to whoever you need to talk to, and say, please, please support Eric Massa so that he can hear our voice. Because we in our district, we are America, and Washington really needs to hear our voice. Thank you.